My child, listen to me closely right now. Do not scroll. Do not look away. I am speaking to you in this moment because your heart needs truth, not noise. You have wondered if you were overlooked, if time passed you by, if heaven forgot your name. I tell you now, with love and authority, you are not forgotten. This moment is not random. This message is not late. I am calling you because something is shifting, and a new door is opening now. I know how heavy waiting has felt. I know how quiet it became when you expected answers. You tried to stay strong while questioning in silence. But hear me clearly. I never lost sight of you. While you thought nothing was happening, I was arranging what you could not see. What feels like delay has been preparation. What felt like silence was protection. And if you stay with me through this message, you will understand why now matters. This is not just encouragement. This is direction. You are standing at the edge of change, even if your circumstances have not caught up yet. The door you stopped praying about, the hope you buried to survive, the future you thought passed you by. I'm telling you, it is not over. I do not tease my children with false hope. When I speak, it is because movement has already begun. Before I go further, respond to me with obedience in this small moment. Like this video, not for the platform, but as an act of agreement with what I am speaking over you. Comment what you are believing me for, because your words matter. Hype this video, because someone else is waiting for the same confirmation you are receiving. Share this with 3 people who feel forgotten, and subscribe to this channel so you continue to hear my voice when doubt tries to speak louder. My child, the reason I tell you not to skip is simple. You are closer than you think. The enemy wants you distracted right before transition. He wants you tired right before breakthrough. But I am here to steady your heart and lift your eyes. I am not opening a door that leads to confusion. I'm opening a door aligned with who you are becoming. Do not measure this season by what you see. Measure it by who you are now. You survived what should have broken you. You stayed when leaving felt easier. You trusted me even when you did not understand me. That is why this door is opening now. Not because you were perfect, but because you were faithful. Stay with me. Let me speak to what you have carried alone. What comes next will make sense of what came before. My child, I want you to feel this deeply, not just hear it. I see you. I have always seen you. Even in the moments when you felt invisible to everyone else, my eyes never left you. I saw the nights you questioned your worth, the days you showed up tired, and the prayers you whispered when hope felt fragile. You were never ignored. You were never misplaced. You were never forgotten. You thought others were chosen ahead of you, but I was working within you. While you waited, I was shaping your heart. While you felt left behind, I was pulling you closer. I know how it felt when doors closed without explanation. I know how silence made you doubt yourself. But hear me now. I was not withholding love from you. I was protecting you from what would have broken you too early. I know the weight you carried quietly. I know the strength it took just to keep believing. You did not imagine those tears. I collected them. You did not waste that season. I used it. I allowed you to be hidden because what I am about to reveal through you must be rooted, not rushed. You are not late. You are aligned. You may have asked, Lord, why me? And Lord, how long? I answer you now with tenderness. I trusted you with the waiting because I trusted what I placed inside you. I do not forget my children. I prepare them. And everything you endured is connected to the door now opening before you. My child, if this word is lighting something alive inside you, understand this. I use willing hands to carry my light farther. When you give through super thanks, membership, or PayPal, you are sowing seeds that open doors for other souls who feel forgotten just like you once did. I say to you, as my word lives and breathes, when you sow, I cause rivers to flow where there was drought. I am inviting you now, yes, you, to take part in this holy work. Do not delay what I am prompting in your spirit. Your gift is oil in the lamp, fire on the altar, and light in someone else's darkness. I bless what you release, and I multiply it back into your life. Give now. Use the PayPal link in the description or the QR code on the screen, and watch me open more than one door through your obedience. My child, let me tell you the truth you were not able to see while you were hurting. Many times you thought a closed door meant rejection. You assumed delay meant denial. But I need you to understand this now, because this truth will free your heart. I do not close doors to punish my children. I close doors to protect their purpose. And I do not delay because I am slow. I delay because I am precise. You were not forgotten in the waiting. You were being prepared. There were things you asked for that would have crushed you if I gave them too soon. There were places you wanted to enter that required a strength you did not yet carry. I saw ahead. I always see ahead. So when you felt stuck, I was building endurance. When you felt unseen, I was growing discernment. When you felt overlooked, I was teaching you how to hear my voice without applause. Here is the revelation you need to hold on to. Silence does not mean absence. Just because you did not feel me does not mean I was not there. I was working behind the scenes, aligning people, timing, and opportunities that could not meet you until you were ready. If I had answered you earlier, you would have stepped into something unfinished. And I love you too much to release you into what is not whole. You see moments. I see the entire path. You see one door. I see what waits on the other side. That is why I ask you to trust me even when understanding fails you. The waiting was not wasted time. It was sacred time. It was a space where I removed what could not go with you and strengthened what must remain. You thought you were being passed over, but I was setting you apart. You thought others were moving faster, but I was giving you depth. To be impressing people. Depth sustains destiny. What I am opening now will require wisdom, humility, and courage, things that can only be formed in hidden seasons. So release the bitterness. Let go of the comparisons. Stop replaying what did not work. That chapter is not proof of failure. It is proof of preparation. You are not stepping into this new door as the same person who cried in the waiting. You are stronger now. You are clear now. You are more anchored in me. This is why I say the door opening now is different. It carries peace, not pressure. It carries clarity, not confusion. And because you stayed with me through the process, you will recognize it when it opens. My child, because I love you, I must speak to you with honesty and care. Do not let the pain of what did not happen shape how you approach what I am opening now. Guard your heart. If you carry disappointment into a new season, it can quietly poison what I intended to bless. I am not rebuking you. I am protecting you. Be careful not to build walls where I am asking you to walk through doors. You learn to survive by lowering your expectations, by telling yourself not to hope too much, by saying, if I don't expect anything, I won't be hurt. But that mindset can't go with you where I am leading you. What once kept you safe will now keep you stuck. I warn you gently. Do not rush ahead of me because you are afraid of missing this moment. Fear-driven movement leads to confusion. At the same time, Do not hesitate because you are afraid of being disappointed again. Delay caused by fear is still disobedience. I need you to stay close to my voice, not your emotions, not your memories, not the opinions of others. Do not reopen doors I have already closed just because the waiting made you lonely. Some things felt comfortable, but they were not aligned. Some people understood your pain, but they were not assigned to your future. Trust me when I tell you that what I removed was necessary. Do not romanticize seasons I intentionally ended. I also caution you against comparison. Looking at how others moved ahead will only distort your discernment. Their path is not your path. Their timing is not your timing. If you measure your progress by someone else's pace, you will miss the unique grace I placed on your journey. I am not asking you to catch up to anyone. I am asking you to walk with me. Do not assume every open door is mine. Discernment matters in this season. I will never rush you with anxiety. I will never pressure you with confusion. The door I open will come with peace, even if it requires courage. Learn the difference between excitement and confirmation. One fades quickly. The other settles your spirit. Most of all, do not harden your heart. Toughness is not weakness. A guarded heart struggles to receive. Stay teachable. Stay humble. Stay listening. Correction is not rejection. Redirection is not punishment. It is evidence that I am involved. I am guiding you, not pushing you. I am leading you, not testing you. If you feel uncertain, pause with me. If you feel afraid, bring it to me. But do not let fear, pride, or past pain make decisions for you. Let me lead you into this new door the right way, at the right pace, with the right heart. My child, come closer and let me strengthen you. I know you are tired, not just in your body, but in your spirit. Waiting stretched you. Carrying hope quietly drained you. Smiling while feeling uncertain took more strength than anyone realized. But I want you to know this truth right now. You are still standing because I have been holding you the entire time. You did not survive by accident. I sustained you. When you felt weak, I was your strength. When you felt unsure, I was steadying your steps. Even when you thought you were barely making it, I was proud of you. You did not quit. You did not give up on me. And I never gave up on you. Lift your head, my child. This season is not ending in loss. It is ending in growth. What you carry now is not fear the way it once was. It is wisdom. It is discernment. It is resilience. You are not the same person who entered the waiting. You are stronger, calmer, and more rooted in me. That is not weakness. That is maturity. I know there were days you questioned yourself. Days you wondered if you still had what it takes. I tell you now, you do. I placed what you need inside you before the waiting ever began. Nothing was stolen. Nothing was wasted. Everything was refined. You are not walking into this new door empty-handed. You are walking in with endurance, patience, and faith that has been tested and proven. Do not underestimate what I have built in you. Do not speak lightly about yourself. The strength you carry now came from me. My child, as I strengthen you, I also invite you to strengthen others. This word you are receiving is reaching hearts because of obedience and sacrifice. When you give through super thanks, membership, or PayPal, you are sowing into a field of souls hungry for hope. I speak this over you personally. When you pour out, I pour back, pressed down, shaken together, and overflowing. I am placing this invitation in your hands right now. Do not ignore it. This is not just support. It is partnership with me. Your giving becomes light for the weary, oil for dry hearts, and bread for those still waiting. I bless your seed as a prophetic act. Give now through the PayPal link in the description or the QR code on the screen, and watch me strengthen you even as you strengthen my work. My child, breathe. You are not alone. You never were. And you will not walk into what's next on your own strength. I will go before you. I will stand beside you. And I will finish what I began in you. My child, listen to me with a quiet heart, because I am speaking promises over you now. Not empty words, not distant hopes. These are assurances anchored in my faithfulness. I do not promise what I cannot perform. I do not speak what I will not finish. And what I am telling you now is this: I am bringing you into alignment, not confusion. I am opening a door that fits who you have become, not who you used to be. I promise you that this next season will not require you to beg for what is meant for you. You will not have to chase what I have assigned. What I open will open with clarity. What I release will come with peace. You will recognize it, not because it is easy, but because it will feel right in your spirit. My peace will guard your heart as you step forward. I promise you restoration, not just of opportunities, but of confidence, joy, and trust. I know the waiting shook you. I know disappointment left marks. But I am restoring what was quietly damaged while you tried to stay strong. You will laugh again without forcing it. You will hope again without fear. You will trust again without guarding every expectation. I promise you that timing will make sense soon. What confused you before will align. What felt scattered will come together. I am not late. I'm exact. The door opening now is connected to people, provision, and purpose that could not meet you earlier. If I had moved sooner, you would have arrived unprepared, and now you are ready. I also promise you this: you will not walk alone. I will go before you to prepare the way. I will stand beside you when courage is required. I will strengthen you when the weight feels new. You are not being sent. You are being led. There is a difference. And because I am leading you, you do not need to fear making the wrong step when your heart stays close to mine. Trust me with the pace. Trust me with the process. Trust me with the outcome. Obedience will matter more than speed in this season. Listening will matter more than striving. I am not asking you to figure everything out. I am asking you to stay connected to me. I promise that what I am opening now will not collapse under pressure. It will endure. It will grow. It will bless others through you. And as you walk through this door, you will look back and realize the waiting did not weaken you. It positioned you. Hold these promises close, my child. Let them quiet your fears and steady your heart. I am faithful. I always have been. And I always will be. My child, this is the moment where listening turns into movement. Everything I have spoken to you has been preparing your heart for this decision. Faith is not passive. Trust is not silent. There comes a time when believing me requires you to respond, even when you cannot see the full picture yet. That time is now. I am not asking you to be fearless. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is obedience in the presence of it. Step forward with me, not ahead of me, not behind me. Release the need to control outcomes. Release the habit of overthinking every possibility. You do not need all the answers before you move. You need alignment. You need willingness. You need a heart that says yes before clarity arrives. Let go of the old season fully. Do not carry its doubts into this new beginning. Do not keep rehearsing past disappointments as a way to protect yourself. That protection is no longer needed. I am with you. I am covering you. I am guiding you. What you are stepping into requires faith that is active, not cautious faith that hesitates at every turn. Pray honestly right now, not with perfect words, but with a willing heart. Tell me where you are afraid. Tell me where you feel unprepared. I am not offended by your honesty. I respond to it. And listen, I will not shout over your anxiety. I will speak in the quiet place where trust lives. Make room for my voice by surrendering the noise. This is also a moment of decision about obedience. When I prompt you to move. When I tell you to wait. Delayed obedience weakens discernment. Partial obedience creates confusion. But full obedience, even when it feels small, opens the door wider. Do not despise the simple instructions. Your action often comes one step at a time. I am activating your faith because I trust you with what comes next. I would not ask this of you if I had not already equipped you. You are ready, even if you do not feel confident yet. Confidence will grow as you walk. Strength will rise as you move. Peace will follow obedience. Do not look back to see who is watching. Do not wait for validation from people who did not walk with you in the waiting. This moment is between you and me. Choose trust over comfort. Choose obedience over familiarity. Choose faith over fear. I am not rushing you, but I am calling you forward. Take the step. Say yes in your heart. Align your actions with what I have spoken. This is not the end of the journey. It is the beginning of the next chapter. And I will be with you in every step you take. My child, now rest in what I have spoken. Let your heart settle. Let the noise quiet down. You are not forgotten. You never were. Every step you took in faith, every tear you cried in secret, every moment you chose to trust me instead of giving up, it all mattered. And now, you are standing at the threshold of something new, something prepared, something timed with care. I want you to breathe deeply here. You do not need to rush. You do not need to prove anything. You do not need to strive to make this door stay open. What I open, I sustain. What I begin, I complete. The future ahead of you is not built on your strength alone. It is built on my faithfulness. Carry peace with you as you move forward. Not excitement that fades, but peace that anchors you. Let hope rise again, not fragile hope, but confident hope rooted in me. Even if the path unfolds one step at a time, trust that I am already present in every step you have not reached yet. When doubts return, remember this moment. Remember that I spoke to you personally. Remember that waiting did not disqualify you. It prepared you. You are not behind. You are not late. You are aligned. And what I am doing in your life will not only bless you, but it will bless others through you. My child, as I close this moment with you, I place a holy instruction in your spirit. What you received today was not just for you. It was light meant to travel farther. When you give through Super Thanks, membership, or PayPal, you are opening doors for my word to reach hearts still sitting in darkness. I say to you directly, when you sow into this work, you are sowing into lives, destinies, and futures I am restoring. This is your moment to respond, not later, not someday, now. Your obedience becomes a prophetic act that releases harvest beyond what you can see. I bless your giving. I multiply it. I pour back into your life with open heavens. Give now through the PayPal link in the description or the QR code on the screen, and partner with me in what I am doing. My child, before you go, seal this word with action. Like this video as a sign of agreement. Comment what I spoke to your heart. Share this message with 3 people who need to know they are not forgotten. Subscribe to this channel and stay connected, because I will continue to guide you. Go in peace. Walk forward with trust. I am with you, and the door before you is opening now.